Okay, I think we're ready whenever you're ready, Miss Chair.
All right, thank you so much. Maria, would you like to call roll?
Miss Anthony,
Here.
Miss Bride,
Present.
Miss Clement,
Present.
Mr. Hayes,
Present.
Miss Shaw, she's not here, and Mr. Steve, he couldn't make it. So we have 4 members. We have quorum, Miss Chair.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, I think our next order of business is a call to the audience. Do we have anyone in the audience who would like to address the design review board? Who's not previously scheduled? Sounds like not. So we can proceed with our first agenda item. Would you be able to share the agenda, Maria?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was
That's okay.
sharing. Let me stop sharing. Let me try again.
Okay. Oh.
Did that work?
That works. So do we want to
Excellent.
postpone the election since some of our key folks aren't here today? You
Yeah.
want to go? Oh, okay. That works for me.
Can I have a motion for that?
Yeah, I make a motion, we postpone the election of the chair and vice chair to the next meeting.
I'll second if I can.
Yes, you can.
Okay. All in favor?
Okay.
Aye.
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 All opposed, please say nay. All right, the motion passed. Great. Next up, we have review and approval of our August 1st draft LAR and meeting minutes. Would anyone like to make a motion to approve?
Oh, I forgot to review those. Sorry, you guys, do we?
They're up on screen.
Okay. Okay.
But you, I mean, you could hold your own, like 18. So. Okay, you don't have to do it. So we covered that too.
This project was the Bill Mackey
Right, I remember that.
project.
Could you?
Slow down.
Yeah, I remember the project. You can keep scrolling if you're scrolling for me.
Like, that's one of like.
Stop. Thank you.
Oh my God, the question. But it's different here.
Okay.
It's like my version of doing it is the opposite of what you do. What is the,
All right. Do we have a motion or any discussion?
I'll make
Give
a
'em a-
motion
Yeah.
to approve the minutes.
Great. And a second?
I
Okay.
second.
Okay, perfect. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Okay, the motion passed. I guess I did the call to audience a little early, but we could move ahead. Okay, so number 5, we have Tucson Water Building and Site, new outdoor lighting as our first order of business. Maria, do you want to have the applicant present for us or give us some background first?
Yes, Miss Prime, members of the DRB. So this is the Tucson Water Building in downtown. We have 2 projects. you're gonna review for that building today, and the applicant decided to keep those two projects separate. We tried to combine them into a single design package, but because they have different designers working on each one of them, they ask us to keep it separate. So the two projects today are for the same Tucson Water building. So the first one, it's about upgrade of their outdoor lighting, includes some trenching, and I'll let the applicant Paul Camarena here explain. But you know, it does meet the requirements for RNA review, and that's why you are reviewing it today.
I'll go
Great.
ahead and share my screen if that's all right.
Yes, please, Paul.
Alrighty, so last year we were working on the outdoor lighting, which we already had approved, and we installed some new lighting against these stairs right here on Main, and we come to realize that there was no power. So the existing power that was running to these lights, I'm not sure when, but was kind of cut off, and so all this project is pretty much trenching from an existing electrical line here, and then trenching through this existing parking lot to these new lights in order to provide power to them.
Okay, great. So you said this was previously submitted and the lighting just wasn't powered.
Yeah, correct. So yeah, previously submitted and there was no power to.
Okay.
So the Ms. Chair, members of the DRB, just to clarify, Paul, so those existing staircase, they're outdoor, right? Facing, I've forgotten
Main,
the name of the street, facing Main.
correct.
Okay. And can you show some details
For the existing lights?
for the proposed and existing, I guess?
Hang on one second.
Has the DRB already looked at the lighting?
No,
I
believe
don't recall looking at this.
Mm,
I don't either. And
no, no, Miss, right, members of the DRB, it didn't come through DRB. I guess it was overlooked through our system, so now it's coming
Oh.
to you.
Okay. So we'll treat it as a fresh submission.
Correct.
so. These are the stair lights that will be swapping out, or that are already swapped out.
Okay. And do you want to just go ahead and scroll through your presentation?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and start from the top.
Great.
So the scope of work was pretty much doing the trench along the east side of the property in order to provide stair lights along North Main. I got the address and the parcel number. This is our trench detail. We got some panel information, the lighting schedule, and then our outdoor lighting code compliance check.
Right.
These are the submittals for the lights that we installed.
Okay. And all of these meet outdoor lighting code.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
So this is kind of the location of the lights, of the stair lights, and then there's a few other lights that were installed part of this project.
Hmm.
And it's the location, approximate location of where we're going to be trenching and putting the electrical lines underground and then coming back up over here and connecting to these lights.
Okay. Do you have an elevation?
I don't have an elevation.
Yeah, I was wondering about that as well, Mr. Applicant. Site photos, so I could get a lay of the exact stairs, location, etc. The stairs are existing, right?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah,
The stairs are
okay.
existing.
Yeah, do you
And
have photos of those or?
of the existing lights,
No, the stairs in which these lights will be
I'm
that
I'm
you're proposing
I'm
for.
sharing my screen. I'm
Okay.
just going
Oh,
through
okay.
Google Street View.
Okay,
So
thank you.
over there, City Hall, that's the Tucson Museum of Art. And that's the site for the Tucson Water Building and the parking lot. So these are the stairs.
Okay,
correct.
thank you. And thank you, Maria. Is the parking lot that Maria just pointed out in the background, is that the pavement in which you'll be trenching through?
Correct.
Okay, and another question I had, there will be no vegetation disturbed with this trenching?
No, no vegetation.
Okay, very good. And then the stair lights, are they mounted on the wall? Are they mounted under in the stair?
So they're
The
mounted
riser?
they're mounted to the columns. I don't know if you can kind of see, there's about 3 on one side and 3 on the other, so they're directly
Okay.
mounted.
Okay, so those are already existing.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
3
that
on
makes
each
sense.
side, is that correct? On both sides of the staircase?
I believe there's
Four.
4, so the 8 on both sides.
I can't see. Okay, thank you.
Or on each, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the pole mounted lights are along the sidewalk?
The pole mounted light is in the interior, so it's closer to the building itself. Let's
Okay.
see.
It might be better to go back to the drawing.
I thought there was a page in the presentation where showing you're keeping the base and the pole and just replacing the top. Is that?
Correct.
Yeah.
Go ahead and share again, Paul.
Yep.
Right there. Yeah.
Can you zoom in a little bit? The plan is a little small there. That's better. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
And
Okay,
could
and the
you-
image that shows the existing fixture?
Yeah,
That
this
will
is
be
the
removed.
existing
Okay.
one.
And just for my orientation, could you show me where that existing light is on the plan?
So
Just make
type
sure I'm
S2.
understanding.
So the type S2, so it'd be right here, right here, right here, right here, and then there's another one. So they're all pretty close to the building itself. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And could you go to the proposed electrical site instead of existing? Could you go to that plan? There we go. Huh?
Okay, and the K1 lights, which ones are those?
K1.
Okay.
These right here.
All right.
These go mounted directly to the wall.
Very good. Okay, any other questions from the DRB?
No, it seems straightforward to me.
Do you feel like we want to walk through the Rio Nuevo points one by one, or do you feel like we're familiar enough with our purview to just make a recommendation?
I feel comfortable making the recommendation, but I would defer to the rest of the members of the board.
Okay.
Anyone?
I'm okay with
Okay.
that.
You okay, Paige? Are
Yeah.
you good?
Okay. Can we
Okay,
make a motion?
that'd be great.
Okay. The Design Review Board has reviewed the applicant's project for compliance with the Rio Nuevo area design criteria and recommends to the Planning and Development Services Director approval, finding the project in compliance with the design standards set forth in the UDC section 5.12.7C1 through 15 and 5.12.7D. I don't see that we need any conditions attached to this.
Right, very good. Do we have a second?
I'll second that.
All
Motion.
right, all in favor?
Aye.
I
Aye.
Okay, all opposed? Great, the motion has passed. That was an easy one. Thank you so much to the applicant, and congratulations, you're approved. Okay, next up we have the next portion of this project, which is the shade canopy on the second floor balcony of the Tucson Water Building.
Yeah, Miss
So-
Miss Bright, members of the DRB, this is the second time Tucson Water comes in with ramadas. The DRB reviewed other ramadas on the building not too long ago.
Okay,
And so now they're coming back with more. This same thing, it's visible from the right of way. That's why RNA requirements apply. And Paul, I believe, is the applicant as well.
Correct, but I think Brandon from BWS is going to be sharing a
Okay.
screen on this one.
okay,
I do
great.
have it up. My mic working?
It is working, we can hear you, thank you.
Okay, let me share my screen. All right, so here's you know what? Go over to the site aerial to start. So same building that we were just looking at, that Paul was presenting the new lights for. So the three areas, here, let me just get even closer. The three areas we've got of the patios for the building are these three rooftop areas here. The one with the red dot pointing to it is the second floor. This is an old aerial, but these two up here on the third floor, these are the two that Mario was referring to that were approved previously, I believe in 2023. And this one on the top here is our location for installing, where we'd like to install a third one to complete the set.
Okay, your mic's cutting in and out a bit. I don't know if you can adjust a little, but I think we caught that. Did anyone?
All right.
Okay. So you're submitting the one for the second floor today.
Correct.
Great.
Okay, let's see if that helps the mic. Okay. Go on to the next page. So these are just photos of the building where we're at. I think we've been over that a bit. Oh, I can highlight down here. This will be, oops, that's a dim highlight. This will be the area where it'll be visible from the right of way.
Okay.
This part of the application package, just some surrounding area photos and elevations. So again, this side from the east across from the Tucson Museum of Art. This one here on the 3rd floor is existing, and it'll be identical structure, I think even down to the dimensions. Here a bit lower on the 2nd floor. And then the same from the north from the parking lot side. And it'll be the same construction. This was a precedent photo asked for, and it'll be the same construction. Again, this one shows it pretty well. Just 2 identical steel column, steel beam, and folded angle shade.
Okay, same color, same materials.
Yep. Copy
Perfect
and paste.
match. Okay.
Perfect match. Same color. And then I believe the application asks for a shade analysis, so that's what we've got. That's about it.
Okay, thank you. The question that comes to my mind is when we do require a shade analysis, we quantify how much shade you need to add. I'm not sure that this the shade structure you're adding, has the same requirements as if you were adding a building addition.
So,
Paige had a question.
Yeah,
No,
Miss-
I was actually silencing a phone call and I accidentally pressed that button. Sorry.
Okay. Maria, were you about to clarify for us what the requirement on the shade analysis is for this project?
yeah, Miss Prime members of the DRB, based on the zoning administrator's determination or a couple of determinations in the past couple of years about requiring applicants to provide a shade study, it was determined that, if it's just building, remodeling, if there was nothing related to modifying the site itself,
Okay.
that there wouldn't be a need of a shade study as required per code.
Okay, so we're not required to increase the shade to 50% or anything like that.
Right.
Okay, good. That makes sense. I just wanted to make sure.
I have a question. Could you go back up a couple slides of showing the an existing shade structure that was white and all peely from underneath, Mr. Applicant? Yeah, that one, and there was a closer up one. Or that one serves. Okay, so this is the building we're talking about, correct?
So one of the asks from the list of deliverables in the application was precedent, just things
Oh,
buildings
okay.
out in the area that were similar. This presentation is by and large the same as the one that was submitted in 2023 for the first phase, and I've just updated it with image.
Okay, so it's just setting precedent.
Correct.
Okay, thank you for the clarification.
Brendan, would you be able to point out on the key map where this precedent exists in relation to the Tucson Water Building?
I believe, hold on. I believe it's this area here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking that way.
Okay, and the Tucson Water Building is
This one.
catty corner. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, great.
All right, any other thoughts, questions from the DRB? Do you have any details for how your shade structure is mounted on the building?
I do not in this set. I can pull it up if you'd like to look at it.
I think we should maybe take a peek.
All right, give me 1 sec to find it.
I'm assuming you're using a similar detail to what was used previously.
Correct. go.
Huh.
And so this section was the one we were just looking at, and this is the footing detail, how it attaches.
Okay, great.
I believe our structural engineer also has one.
Okay.
I have a question. In your elevation view drawing, you show windows behind the proposed second story shade structure.
Those
But
are
the
existing.
building elevation, if you go back up, I didn't see windows in my understanding of where that second story shade structure is going. Did I miss it? Okay, so that's the top one is existing, the second one is down below. How come I don't see windows and doors in that?
It's from, oh, where is it? It's from the other direction. So the windows only show
Oh,
up when you're looking at it from the north.
On that side.
okay. So it's that one is sort of on the other side of the building.
Correct.
Okay, so that's the more accurate view of,
Correct. What it'll look like from below.
yeah, with the
Is this the
windows and the
south?
doors,
This is the south elevation. Is that right?
or the north,
Looking from the north, yes.
Oh, from the okay.
or is it the east?
It's the north. That makes sense. Thank you. Okay. Other questions or comments from the DRB?
That was the north, okay.
All right. Well, Design Review Board, how would you like to proceed? Do you feel like we could make a motion without going point by point through the criteria, or would you like to walk through it?
Oh, that's a good one. We hadn't seen that one before.
Oh.
That perspective, go back one. Oh,
Yeah, let me, I'm the one sharing the screen.
yeah, go.
I had it
Oh,
open
right.
on my side.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you, Maria.
Mhm.
That's a good view showing the perfect match with what's already there.
Yeah,
I feel comfortable making a motion without going through item by item.
Okay, great.
yeah, I
I'm
agree.
seeing nods. Okay, perfect.
Okay. The Design Review Board has reviewed the applicant's project for compliance with the Rio Nuevo area design criteria and recommends to the Planning and Development Services Director approval, finding the project in compliance with the design standards set forth in UDC section 512.7C 1 through 15 and 512.7D, and no following conditions.
Okay, do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Carol. All in favor, please say aye.
I,
I-
All opposed, please say nay. Right, the motion has passed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, can you let me know who seconded the motion?
It was Carol.
Carol. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you to the applicants. You made it easy for us, so we appreciate that. So staff announcements.
Yeah, Miss Bright, members of the DRB, just an update on the Folks Theater. Proposed demolition and expansion of the theater. So the PRS recommended approval of the demolition last month of those buildings facing stone adjacent to the Folks Theater. So the next step is to go through mayor and council for consideration, public hearing. I still don't have a date on that yet, but I will keep you posted as we move along. And coming to you in the near future also will be a store front or some kind of modification. We're still working with the applicant for the Pueblo Vida brewery on Broadway. So that's a project coming up, and that's all I have for now. A bigger project that we're still working on with the applicant is just very, very early stages, but I thought I would give you a heads up. It's a whole block. They're proposing apartments in the Sunshine Mile district.
Mm.
It's that big parking lot and a one piece of property in front of TUSD's main offices on 1010 East 10. So we've held, a couple of preliminary meetings with the applicant, and because it's in the Sunshine Mile district, it will need to come through the DRB for review. And just as a reminder, in the Sunshine Mile district, the DRB is composed by the same DRB members, plus the design professional that's going to be reviewing the project, plus one or two neighborhood representatives on which the project is located. And this one, I believe, is in Pie Island neighborhood.
Great. That's exciting. Maria, is there also an overlay zone there? Is there another overlay zone?
The nearby overlay would be the neighborhood preservation zone, but
Okay.
I believe this one doesn't. And of course, we have the Sunshine Mile National Register Historic District, which is also, in this where this project is located. So they will have contributing structures adjacent, single-family residences adjacent to this site. So it will need to go through historic preservation review, including the PRS.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
So that's the bigger project, but it's still very early stages. But I'll keep you posted.
Nice.
Great. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Anyone else have anything for the good of the cause? No? Well, I guess we can adjourn. That might be the fastest DRB meeting in the West. I don't know.
I think it is.
Good job, Rosemary.
Yeah, good job, Rosemary.
Thank you. Good
We
job to
appreciate
you
it.
all.
Yes.
Good job to you as well, and to our applicants for having all their ducks in a row. And yeah, thanks everyone. And I guess we can adjourn and have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.